My dad threatened to disown me. Please, guys, listen to this. This is really funny, and at the same time, it's not funny. This is one of the people on my list. She has been threatened by her dad who lives in Africa because the lady know they send money like she did do before. Now, I'm going to read just a bit of it because she had a conversation with me. I'm going to cover this up. I'm not really going to show you too much of it, but I'm going to try and see if it's possible for me to put this on the screen for you to see, to read through the messages. You understand? Now, the dad has issued a warning. Do I say a warning or a threat? That he's going to disown her because the lady know they send money like she did do before. You understand? Now, this lady just relocated. She just moved to the UK on the normal COS. You know, the COS. The news on the COS is everywhere. We know a lot about the COS, so we don't want to elaborate on that today. You understand? And to those of you that are currently on COS, you know exactly what some of you are going through at the moment, and which we have been advising you. We have been, talking to you to calm yourselves down, that everything is going to be all right. Okay? Now, this lady has relocated to the UK on COS, and she's working only 5 hours a day, and that 5 hours is spread for 10 hours. 30 minutes here, 30 minutes in the next 2 hours. By 5 o'clock, she will go and do another 30 minutes. By 3 p.m., she'll go and do another 1 hour. So spread, all over. You understand? So at the end of the day, she's done 5 hours of work a day. So that's 25 hours of work a week at the rate of £11.44 per hour, and that's the minimum wage, isn't it? So now she has been sending money to her dad, during the time when because she's just about 7 months in the UK, she has been sending money to her dad regularly, monthly. And that's the reason why I said to people, don't place people on promise that you cannot keep. If you are new in the UK, or for example, if you are coming to the UK, do not leave any promise back home to say, don't worry, when I get there, I will be sending you this amount of money every month. Don't give those kind of promises. Please, I'm begging you, because you don't know what you are coming to meet upon arrival. Now, this lady has been sending money, but now the job that she's doing is no longer going well. It's no longer going well. Gone were the days when she was doing a lot of hours. She says she's been doing sometimes she does about 40 hours, 50 hours of work a week. But now she's struggling to do 10 hours of work a week. And she has taken her time to explain to her dad, but the dad has refused to listen. The papa no want here. The father just want her to be sending, wait, let me see how much. The dad wants her to be sending 250,000 every month. 250,000 naira every month. And she has been doing it because she was working well before, paying her rent, paying bills, do all sort of things, make herself comfortable, and was still able to pay that amount of money, send that amount of money to her dad. But now work is no longer good. She's unable to send that 250,000 naira every month to the dad, but the dad has refused to understand. That is not fair. To me, that is not fair. Listen, let me tell you something. If you have a son or a daughter who just relocated to the UK or who is planning to come to the UK, the only thing they need from you, sorry to say, the only thing they need from you at the moment is mostly your prayers, not the money. Because a lot of them are even struggling to pay their rents. Some of them cannot even boast of £1,000 every month. They will pay their rent, they will pay bills, they will eat, they will travel themselves back and forth work. They will do all sort of things from £1,000. Some of them don't even get up to £1,000. You understand? So when they explain to you like this, try as much as possible to understand the condition they are. Maybe in the future, they will be able to continue to send you the money. You understand? So the dad has actually issued a warning that he is going to disown her if she does not remit 250,000 naira into his account as usual. You understand? I don't know what kind of father would do a thing of such, because she's actually had a chat with me. I just showed you. You understand? And that's the reason why I'm saying that, because according to what she explained to me on the phone when I called her, you understand? The dad borrowed money. Not borrowed money precisely. The dad gathered money from somewhere to be able to send her to send her to the UK. Maybe some sort of agreement has been between them two, you understand, for her to be sending that amount of money every month for the dad to cover part of the debt, to pay, some of those, the money we say that they owe, you understand. But if the going is no longer good, there has to be alternative means for this money to be paid gradually until the lady is fine. So the daddy has issued a threat or warning to say, I will disown you if you don't send this money. If you don't send this money, and this is the situation of the lady doesn't warrant her to send 250,000. She can't even send 50,000 at the moment. Because at the end of the month, by the time she pays her rent, buy food stuff, travel herself to and fro, the little work she's doing. To those of you that are doing 30 minutes here, 1 hour there, 30 minutes there, they don't pay you for those times you're transporting yourself from one point to another. They don't pay for that. You will still use your own money to transfer yourself from one point to another. So parents, I'm trying to plead with you. Understand the situation of things in the country. I know you are not here. You are not in the UK. It's quite difficult for you to understand that your son, your daughter, they are going through a lot, especially when they newly arrived UK. You need to understand with them that it's not easy here. And when they tell you that, Dad, Mom, I am going through these financial constraints, I am facing these financial challenges here, bear with them. Don't say compulsorily you must. I don't understand the reason why a father will say compulsorily, whether you are fine or you're not fine, you must send me X amount of money. I don't know the reason. I honestly still find this really difficult because I believe a father should love, a mother should love their children. Money shouldn't be the primary importance. It is the care and concern that should be the utmost, not the money. If your son or if your daughter says she is not all right where she is, you should console her, you should comfort her, you should pray for her to be okay. Not that you are issuing warning that you have to send the money. Yeah, the lady told me that the dad borrowed some money from somewhere and put some money together from somewhere as well to be able to pay for her to come to the UK on that particular COS. But this is now the situation. The lady is not getting the job. The dad is owing some money. The dad needs to pay. I kind of understand both ways. But then who is to blame for this now? Who is to blame for this? Guys, try and understand me. This is not the only case here. There are several other issues with regard to this COS that we have been talking about on several occasions. We don't talk no be today. We don't talk no be today. Say people they will be say that they go through a lot on top of this COS. But people don't see they listen. As of 2 weeks ago, somebody was still telling me that he doesn't mind any amount. Say he want anyhow he want get that COS. Any amount, anyhow. So please let me to share this video. I don't have the dad's contact because I asked her, can I call your dad? She said, no, don't worry about calling him. He won't listen to you. You understand? But I just hope that this video can get to him to understand that. Please calm down. Calm down. You don't want your daughter to enter depression. You don't want her to find herself in one sickness or the other because of this issue. A lot of them, they house as they UK for here. Now it's a job no day. Even 2 hours a week, sometimes they don't get. Please, sir, if you are able to get this video, you understand? If this video touches you, if it gets to you, you understand? One way or the other. You understand? Please, and to those parents that are out there, you understand? Your son is new in the UK, your daughter is new in the UK. The only thing they need from you now is your prayer. Now, in the future, when the harvest is ripe, you will begin to enjoy the fruit of your labor. But for now, for the first 1 year, we say they just enter UK, give them your prayers. That is all they need from you. They don't need anything from you for now. The little check we say they send to you, I beg the manage them. Now I beg you now. Now this lady now, the only thing I can say to her now is that she should just calm herself down. Where they say she did. Calm yourself down. Don't pick your dad's call for now. Don't call him for now. Anything we say you get, if now 100,000, send to him. If now 50, I turn I'm bad. You understand? So please, if you're in this particular category, you have a son or a daughter abroad and they are struggling, continue to pray for them.